What do you mean, what in the fuck? Uh-oh. What happened? What did I miss? What did I do? What is this? This is the... Listen. This is actually inspired by you. Just so you know. Where's my foot? That's insane. No, 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 no. Listen, listen, listen. You can't be here and say, why do we have the feet? Gotta change the feet. Get rid of the feet. And then I actually go and get rid of the feet. And not... You can't do that, bro. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work. The feet are... Yeah, what is it? So they are supposed to resemble iconic villains. That one in particular is supposed to resemble an iconic villain that will be portrayed by a famous actor in a franchise movie that was just recently delayed. What's up, Slip? What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Mission Impossible? Crazy. No. Not Mission Impossible. Something about Doom, I believe. James, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's up? What's up? Fast and Furious 15? Crazy. Not really. Emmy's World, what's going on? What's going on, guys? All right, how do I start this? By the way, guys, this is a hashtag ad stream. Obviously, thank you to Ubisoft for providing me with a key for all that fun stuff. All that absolute amazing stuff that Ubisoft does. We also have another hashtag ad stream coming up with Ubisoft. But that, I think, is tomorrow. We'll see, though. We'll see. What's up, Rhonda? What's going on? Sorry, Battle for Brooklyn, 71 meters. All right, hold on. Are we flying? Wait. Oh, is it my wrong right? I think it was my wrong right. All right. I haven't seen anything about this. I've actually kept myself very much so in the dark about any of this. So I'm kind of excited to see what we got going on. I'm pumped. Hopefully it's a nice DLC. I don't think it's too long, right? But hopefully it's nice. Have some fun anyways. Battle for Brooklyn. That's the one, baby. That's the one. You about to make me join you? Let's go. Slip, please. Please. Please join me. I just talked to the pilot myself. I've been stuck on a loading for a few minutes. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Thank you for coming.
Turned out up a bit for you guys so you can hear it. I hate you. That's what you get. First, I take the feet away. Then I start the DLC before you. Karma does come back around, let me tell you. And it feels really good. You know what? I actually was thinking of going to go see Mission Impossible again tonight, but I decided not to. The next showing's at 10 o'clock. It's like a fucking 2.5 hour movie, man. Like, do I really want to be at the theater until like 1 a.m. on a Wednesday night? Or Tuesday night? It was a tough ask, but I decided not to. All right, what do we got? What do we got?
Agent, I need to debrief with Schaefer. Kelso had to go. Said it was safer for us
All right.
not here.
You guys are about to see a very unoptimized Division character. About as unoptimized as it gets, let me tell you. Maybe. No, just kidding. It's pretty unoptimized. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys had a good Tuesday today, man. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Whatever you did.
Ally detected.
Oh, we have an ally? I actually don't know anything of the lore either as well. So any of this lore, it's going to go right over my head. Absolutely right over my head.
Ally in need of assistance.
Let's see. Oh? Unbelievable? I know. Fuck. I'm such a terrible fucking person, eh? Crazy. Crazy. Just wait until I play Skull and Bones. Now that's a game I care about. Just kidding, Ubisoft. I care about this one as well, alright? Care about this one as well. Could I at least play the last Manhunt? You know, I could have, but yeah, I didn't. I didn't. I'm so sorry. I'm sure it was great. Who knows? This could be the start, you know? This could be, you know, the return.
Purple flame accelerant detected.
You know, get us back into it a little bit here. You never know.
Path obstructed.
Slip, how good has this DLC been? Has this DLC been, like, super good or what? I'm assuming you're a decent ways in, no? I'm assuming? Alright. Ooh, the journey stuff. Okay, I gotta see that. Yeah, it's decent, but I had a shit ton of tech issues on my end. Oh, fuck. Everything good now? Yo, what's up, Original Gods? What game am I playing? The Division 2, man. They just popped out a new DLC today, so checking it out. But yeah, the Division 2. It gets better once you meet the giant rat. Master Splinter, eh? Dude, all these cross-brand promotions are just getting fucking crazy. Unbelievable. What's next? Giant turtles? Unfucking believable. No Martian? True. Alright, man. Back in Brooklyn, boys. Back in Brooklyn. Slipshock wants to be your friend. How do I accept that? I don't know how do I open? I don't know how to open Ubisoft Connect. Can I just do it this way? Hold on. Sorry, Slip. Actually, it won't here. Do that. Friends, requests, Slip. Perfect. Got you. Alright, bet. Okay. What do we got cooking in Brooklyn? Oh, Jesus. I feel like they probably should have never left New York, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like if they were gonna leave New York, it should have been for like Europe or some shit. Can we be friends IRL? That's crazy to ask that question with your YouTube name P. Diddy, brother. That's a crazy question to ask that. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. Insane. YouTube chatters are on some wild shit tonight, man. I respect you guys, though. I never know what I'm going to get with you bunch, man. Ghost, what's up? How you doing? What's up? Oh, my God. I'll join once you get to the place. All right, bet. Sounds good, Slip. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm assuming this is like a little bit of a tutorial, no? Like a welcome back for anyone who hasn't been playing. Yeah, all right, cool. Oh, hello. Please stop having me on fire. Anyone get some Pokemon today, by the way? I think Destined Rivals came out, like, actually out today, right? Anyone pick any up? Unfortunately, I've only opened Japanese. I opened one pack of Japanese the other day on Saturday, but got a whole lot of fucking nothing out of it. Did we do it? Have I played Ghost Recon Wildlands before? I have played Wildlands, and I've played Breakpoint as well. Which I actually like Ghost Recon, man. I'm hoping the next one's gonna be pretty good, but I don't know if we'll get any news on that. I think they are making it, but I think we're a little ways off of that one. Wildlands is goated? Yeah, Wildlands is better than Breakpoint for sure. Not that I like don't like Breakpoint or whatever, but you can just tell like Wildlands is just significantly better for sure. I actually like the PvP in Ghost Recon. The unfortunate thing with the PvP in Ghost Recon is everyone did the little chicken dance and it kind of ruined it, but other than that. Oh, is there supposed to be someone that walks through here? I think so. You ready for the new Battlefield? I haven't seen any of the leaks, but I've heard that it's looking pretty fucking solid, man. So the last Battlefield I was really into was 5. Like I really liked 5. And like 2042 was like okay or whatever. I didn't mind it, but yeah, hopefully the new one's actually pretty sick. Did I glitch this already? Hello? Well, that's fucking unfortunate. Can I reset this somewhere? I wonder if I just leave and come back. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we leave and come back. That will reset it. But yeah, I guess we'll find something out about Battlefield soon, eh? Because I guess Summer Games Fest is next week, so I'm assuming we'll get some Battlefield news next week at some point. Maybe a trailer, kind of release date. Yo, Zombie, what's going on, brother? Probably get that stuff. There we go. That's better. Perfect. Walter White, Big Unk? That's crazy. What's going on, man? That's a crazy thing. I mean, it's either Walter White or Anthony Fantano, man. So, I mean, I guess I gotta take what I can get, you know? What's going on, brother? James, you play Wildlands as well? Yo, what's up, Raymond? What'd you think of it?
Jess, stay put. It's safer in the armory. Agent, you've got cleaners in the courtyard. We can't extract Jess until you secure the area.
Alright. Let's go fuck them up. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Good? Yeah. It was a pretty solid game, eh? Alright, let's go waste these guys real quick. Oh, hello.
Hostiles incoming.
From behind me? Hello? Oh, right there. Yeah. Okay. The guy's super dead.
Target detected.
Guy's super dead. Alright, where's the big guy? Division? Yeah, man. Want to check out this new DLC? I've been pretty hyped for it. I actually really like the Division. Like, I didn't play the Division as much as I did Destiny, mind you, but the Division's always been fun, man. So I'm pretty pumped that we have a new little expansion to play. And then obviously we're getting Division 3. God knows when, but we're still getting it, so.
Agent, when you're ready to go.
Yeah, it was something like that, Raymond. Something like that, man. That first game had so much aura, bro. Like, it's tough to say. Like that first game, there was just so much aura about it. Like, snowy New York City, like, you know, it was crazy. I guess I won't be playing just stuck on loading. Really? I wonder if it's like PlayStation servers or some shit. I know I did see one of them talk about like their servers were having some hiccups there. One of the guys that I follow. Sorry to hear though, man. That sucks. It's lower on my list than some other Tom Clancy games. Fair, man. It's fair. That happened to me, which is why I got on PC. Really, eh? So it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely a big them thing that they got to fix. Division 3 before GTA 6 is crazy. I don't think we'll get Division 3 before GTA 6. I think we get GTA 6 before Division 3. For sure.
Forgetting attacked a settlement in Long Island a couple weeks ago.
I think we're still a couple years off from Division 3. Minimum 2 years. Minimum 2.
I'll let you know when we get a lead.
Division 3 before Marathon is crazy? True. I already spent $80 in bundles not buying on PC because of their dumbasses. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I wonder if Ubisoft supporters tweeted anything. Let me see. Ubisoft. Do they have, yeah, support? Let's see. Let's see. Whole lot of nothing, eh? Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they've tweeted anything. Division? If these guys tweet anything on this account? Whole lot of nothing here as well, eh? There's Q. When we paid for content actually loads? Yeah, I'm assuming there's quite a few issues, unfortunately. Honestly, you know what? Can I just say something? I think Marathon gets canceled. I do. I think it gets canceled. I'm gonna say it. I legitimately think that shit gets canned hardcore.
Welcome to the bridge. Look forward to working with you, Agent.
And it doesn't make me happy to say that, obviously. But I think that shit gets absolutely trash canned. Which is unfortunate. I was about to say the same thing. I don't see the game ever seeing the light of day. Yeah. Marathon cancel is depressing. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the game was ever going to do like big numbers, right? Like I think the genre itself is just kind of too hardcore, but I think with all the issues and kind of everything happening now, yeah, I just don't think it goes, man. I just don't think it kind of hits, you know, the deck. If it was y'all need Destiny 3, I say y'all because I don't know if I can go back. Honestly, you just gotta play that Destiny Rising, brother. That's what you gotta do. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy?
Cleaners attacked the clinic. They're burning everything.
They're burning everything.
You have to hurry.
I'm good. Good to hear, buddy. I'm doing all right. Doing some work, man. You know, I had some work today, but you know, we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. I saw Final Reckoning on Sunday. Ooh. What'd you think of it? I have to go to my stash. Hold on. Where the fuck is my stash? Where is that shit at? I liked it. It's pretty good, eh? Oh, no, I have all this shite. I still got some caches. What do we got here? Ooh, an exotic? Okay. Actually, let me do the named items. Okay. I don't think it was good as what part 1 is building up to be. That's fair, man. That's fair. I really liked it, but I can kind of see where you come at with that. I definitely can understand that for sure. All right. Where are we going? Right here. Let's go. Let's go. I was actually debating going to go see it again tonight, man. I want to see it one more time before it jumps out of theaters. And I was thinking about going tonight, but it's too late, and I was just, yeah, decided not to. Did I come in and hear you say Marathon is canceled? It's not canceled, but I think it's gonna be canceled. I think it's being put to pasture. So I don't expect that game to come out. If it does come out, it's not this year. It is 100% not this year. 100%. I like Siege in Vegas for the nostalgia and then Ghost Recon Wildlands. That's fair, man. I really like Siege too. I kind of want to see what Siege X is going to be like. I do have access to Siege X. I haven't given it a whirl yet, but I do want to kind of see how that's going to be, man. I want to go to a Siege event IRL. That's kind of the thing I want to go to, is watch Siege Esports in person. Marathon should have never been made. Should have just been made in new mode in D2. Yeah, or should have just been like held and then added to D3. You know, like if they were ever gonna do a D3, and then do something like the Dark Zone, but in Destiny. You know, like Division already did it. Like they already had the blueprint there of how to like add it into your game. It's you know, you just literally have to copy what Ubisoft did, and it would have just worked out totally fine. You know. At this point, it's going to be added like that. Like an extraction game mode is literally going to be added to Destiny Rising. I could literally see it now. NetEase will fucking do it. It's insane. CG Esports is crazy to watch. I actually like watching it a lot. I haven't watched a lot of esports recently, but when I do get to watch some, Siege is like #1, and then like Street Fighter is like #2 right now, anyways.
Scanning for survivors. Agent, you've got hostiles incoming.
What the fuck? Thank you, Slip. Goodness gracious, man. Do I give a fuck about Splitgate 2? No, that game's really fucking sweaty, man. Not a shot. Really sweaty. Having to, like, navigate the portals and figure out the portals, and then, like, knowing where you're putting them and where your teammates putting them, and then your enemies are putting them. Yeah, no, I'm good. Like, not a shot. I have a couple buddies that have been playing it, and they say it's, like, really good. I have no interest whatsoever in it. No shot. So is Siege and Rivals? Yeah, but I just find that more sweaty, personally. On my third playthrough, there's 3 endings. I already got 2 endings. Holy moly, man. That Marathon game you wanted to play so badly got canceled? No, I just think it might be. Yo, what is this game? Yo, what's up, Tink? It's Division 2. The new DLC that just came out.
Hostiles detected.
Hi. What's going on, Jasper? What's up? Hi. Hi. What do you want? Eh? What do you want? Really? You know I just brought you in, right? When Mom came home? Literally less than 40 minutes ago? Do you have to go out? Fine. Alright. Any more news about Battlefield 6? Only leaks, man. Only leaks. Nothing official yet until Summer Games Fest. Alright, guys. Let me just let Jasper for a couple minutes. Slip's gonna hold the ship down here. Slip, I'm sorry, buddy. Alright. Give me a couple minutes, guys. Give me a couple minutes. Slip! Kill him! man is dancing, bro. We finally loaded. I'm so bricked right now. It's insane. All right. My bad, Slip. My bad. Thanks for clearing them out, brother. Welcome back. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what do we got? Whole lot of nothing, eh? A lot of nothing. First time ever seeing this scrolling through streams at 2 a.m., but we love Jasper. Yo, Tink, I appreciate that, man. Do we have a name for Battlefield? We don't. I don't think. And yeah, new emotes, by the way. New emotes. So we got a little bit of everything, man. Oh, excuse me. I kind of blew up chat where you're gone. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, I've seen people speculate about Venom. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, how that's gonna work out. I think sometimes people just kind of are very hopeful, more than anything, man. Just very, very hopeful. Whew. There we go. It's possible. I mean, yeah, anything's possible, man, for sure. Anything's possible. But not sure if it's a showcase or state of play. Yeah, I don't think we'll really know until like a couple days before, man, what that's going to be. You know, it always seems like a couple days before they'll announce it. So if it's like on a Thursday, we'll know by like the Tuesday, you know? Whew. Anyone see Ultron gameplay? Dude looks more DPS than support. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to log onto the test server yet. I probably won't be able to. He looks interesting. Ultron does, man. He's you know, one of the best ways I've seen him described is he's a utility support. You know, like he's not a true heal support, I guess, or his main focus is in healing. So I think you got to play him either if you're playing in a 2 strategist comp, you got to be like playing with someone really fucking good that can hold their own. Or you just play him with 2 others, right? You play him in a 3-man strat comp. You just let that run. But yeah, he's interesting, that's for sure. You're gonna go, and odds are I'll probably never find this channel again. But from this brief interaction, seemed pretty chill. Hope you and Jasper have a good life, man. Good night. Yo, Tink, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for joining us for a little bit, dude. Catch you later, bro. I mean, maybe, Matt. Maybe, man. Like I said, you never know. You never know.
Agent Hoskins? Doc Thompson, are you safe? For now. We're in the fire escape. Should buy you an hour to get us.
All right.
Good. Help is on the way. We should have an hour. But you should have 3. What are you talking about? The doors. Each one should take 30 minutes to burn at least. We barricaded ourselves in a room in the ICU. But the fire burned through the door in less than 10 minutes. The fire escape is rated for 3 hours, but who knows? How long have you been there? 15 minutes. We're coming. Help is coming. Just please be safe, Trish. Thanks, Melanie. There's no way out, so I'm counting on you to be my hero.
All right. I'm not expecting anything. I got Digimon, Pokemon, My Eyes. I'll be okay for me. My Eyes is the new game that just was announced, right? It's like a GTA kind of game. I literally just saw that on Twitter today. My Eyes. Kind of ironic that a machine that dedicates its goal to destroy all organic life is a support character. I mean, kind of true. Kind of true. You see the switch to require a day 1 patch? Yeah, it kind of doesn't surprise me a little bit there. Not too surprised about that one. Yeah, it's supposed to be on June 10th. Really, eh? Oh, shit. It kind of looks, it looked like a AA GTA, man, which is never a bad thing. I don't think.
Secure the rest of the clinic and see if you can find any leads on that workshop.
All right, let's see. I mean, everything kind of requires a day one patch nowadays, man. You know, like some sort of update, some sort of patch, you know, there's always something, you know. I usually just go in with the expectation that there's some sort of update that has to be done. And if not, it's like, cool, but, you know. Yeah, I was gonna pre-order, but I'm gonna wait. That's fair. Honestly, I've never heard of that game before until like today. So it's funny that like Slip brought it up because literally like I saw a little bit on Twitter. I think maybe like a minute and a half of gameplay on Twitter. And I was like, oh, it's like GTA. And then I realized it's like one of the lead GTA developers, I guess, who like left Rockstar, like is making it. I was like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. Like, all right. There's a lot of these guys, eh? Holy moly, man. It was announced in the last day to play, I think. Gosh, I don't think I watched the last one. I think I was busy, I think? Maybe? Not 100%, but I definitely didn't watch it. Alright, nice job, Slip. Woo! We did it! Alright. Off we go. Alright. So, up here to the next one. Yo, what's up, Billy? What's going on, brother? Is there a Secret Wars will be split into 2 parts? Interesting. That'd be kind of interesting. I feel like that's probably for the best, truthfully. I don't know if you should. You definitely could. I don't know if you should handle Secret Wars in one movie, man. I think the smart play is to actually split it up. You know, film it all at once, obviously, and then, you know, split it up so that you get, you know, 6 hours of Secret Wars rather than just like 3, I guess. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Personally. Good. In the intermission of a D&D session right now. I hope the session's going good, man. Hope you guys are killing it. I thought Doomsday was like part 1. I mean, sorta, kinda, yeah. Like, Doomsday was supposed to be like the setup for Secret Wars, and then Secret Wars was its own thing. So like, it was like not technically like a part 1, but like the idea was that Doomsday would kind of lay the groundwork for what was Secret Wars. So you could kind of consider it a part 1. I guess like the best way to maybe put it is like a prequel to Secret Wars, I guess, like if you want to put it that way. But the thing about Secret Wars, no matter which version you do or which version you lean on, if you lean on 2015, that's a big story, right? Like that's a big story that probably does deserve a lot more time to set up and to, you know, go through and to resolve. You know, especially because they're going to want to at least tell a nice story here to kind of be like, you'll never see these actors again, right? Because once the universe kind of reforms, you're going to have all new actors, right? So, you know, a way to kind of set that motion would be nice. So, yeah, probably makes sense for them to split that up if they do. We fought a bush and won and found someone was murdered in order to make this bush? Jesus. It's quite the fucking session you guys are having. Holy moly, man. Actually, speaking of that, Synchro just started. We just started our Marvel Multiverse sessions again this past Sunday, the Howling Commandos. So I don't know where Synchro is on editing and uploading all that sort of stuff. But we are filming again. So you guys will get more content if you guys have been watching that over the last couple of months. Which has been a lot of fun. Isn't the Beyonder the main reason why Secret Wars happens in the first place? In the first one, yes. In like the 80s version, yeah. In the 2015 one, it's basically like the universes are just falling into each other pretty much. Unless I'm misremembering 2015. But yeah. If Galactus in Secret Wars? I don't think so, man. I think Galactus is going to be in Fantastic Four, then they're going to sideline him for a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see. Loving the new emotes? Appreciate it. Yeah, I tried to freshen things up for you guys, man. No matter what Falcon says, he was wanting the feet to be removed, so
Hostiles detected.
tried to, you know, I was sitting there last night, and I was like, damn, like, maybe I should take care of this, you know? And I figured, why not? Use some Twitch badges that are inspired by some of our favorite villains, you know? And then the emotes, I figured, are kind of cool, and they kind of tie into the theme of the channel, which is the Blue Dragon. So, just trying to take care of some things for you guys, you know? Make things a little better, you know? Try my best to, anyways. Let's see. These guys are just being wasted. Yo, Steffi, appreciate the follow on TikTok. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do people do that on TikTok? Did they say thank you for, like, follows? Is that, like, TikTok etiquette? I don't know.
Agent, more hostiles on the roof.
I actually don't know. I think the Avengers, or should I say New Avengers, will eventually fight them. I think what you'll probably see is that you'll probably see Galactus be used in Fantastic Four, and then he'll probably be sidelined for a couple of movies. I don't think he'll appear in the Avengers ones, but then you'll eventually see Galactus again later down the line. And if I'm correct about it, it'll be like a different version of Galactus, I think. You're live on TikTok? Yeah, I've been doing the TikTok live thing for a little while. So I'm live over on Twitch, and then I have the YouTube vertical stream, and then I have the TikTok stream going. All three of them. Excuse me.
Hostiles detected.
When does the DLC get hard, guys? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, hello?
Intel detected on laptop.
Let me grab this.
To know what the cleaners are up to. Agent,
Your dad sent me your Twitch the other day, and now you have crashed my feed. Oh no. That's insane. That man's a fucking menace, eh? Just fucking creating issues.
50% complete.
Nice to know he's a fan, though, you know? I do appreciate that, at least. The removal of the foot is life changing. I can breathe again. Colors are brighter. Life is meaning. See, I did it just for you, man. Like, I just want you to know, like, literally when I was pulling out my credit card out of my wallet last night,
Acquired.
it was my charity stream
with a password for a video file. But where's the file?
when I was suffering eating the jelly beans, eh?
Rest of the block.
Yeah. So Falcon, I just want you to know when I was pulling out my credit card last night out of my wallet, and I was thinking about how much money this was going to be. I just want you to know that, like, my whole goal was to at least, you know, give you some meaning to your life again. I did see them, Matt. Sorry I never replied, buddy. They looked cool, man. Sorry they didn't have as much as years prior, man. But is the new emote supposed to be Doctor Doom? The new emote is supposed to be a character that resembles a famous character that you may know. Now, you can make the assumption that it might be a certain character that has the name Doom. I can neither confirm nor deny that. Neither confirm nor deny. I wish we could choose our badges. I would love to change every time I hop in here. Yeah, I would. Honestly, that'd be a really cool feature by Twitch, actually. Like, if you unlock a badge, you can just swap back and forth, right? Who's the knight-looking guy next to Doctor Doom? The character that potentially could be Doctor Doom, but I won't confirm that because I can't confirm that. That should be an Ultron-looking robot character. But I can neither confirm nor deny that one as well for copyright issues. I'm old and going to bed. Pop by the boat sometime and say hi. I will. I do plan to be at the boat soon. Hopefully when it's not fucking cold out. But yeah, I will. Thanks again for the follow. I'll see you soon. I also bought a Lego set too. Which one did you buy, man? How much did Falcon pay you to change the badges? Just count how many months he's been a sub. Like, to be honest with you, that's really all we have to go with there. That's the honest answer. It was $100 for 878 pieces. That's not bad. What set is this? Like a Star Wars set or what? Kill this guy. Nice job. From Lego Dreams? Oh, I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, it's you, Slip. What is the fuck is this shit, man? Lord of mercy. I think we did it. Apparently it's a show? Oh. Just goes to show I don't pay attention to shit. Literally not a single fucking thing. Because in the box it says watch online? Oh, interesting.
Swear you're fealty to me, or face the consequences.
Cut. What? You're doing great. Just the line is loyalty, not fealty.
Right. But what did I say?
Fealty. Other than that, it's perfect. Just fealty makes him sound like a medieval feudal lord, and you know, he's not that far gone.
Not yet.
Right? Right. Okay. Let's go again.
Swear your loyalty to me, or face the consequences. Fuck you, Keenan.
Oh. What the fuck?
Cut. All right. We know what we need to do. Let's reset, bring in another car and a new wardrobe for our city.
All right then. Some true propaganda right there, eh?
If they can do that with Keener, who knows what other lies they've been telling about us.
Ooh.
Thank you for securing the block. Come back to the bridge to resupply and have Jess make sure you're fit to go back in the field. I'm working some leads.
All right. What do we got? This is where I stopped at? Oh shit, all right. We're fresh. We're experiencing this together. How's the new DLC? You know what? I think we're kind of like a couple of missions in, like true missions, not like tutorial stuff. So I'm kind of still kind of feeling it all out, but I kind of am interested in where this is gonna go. Like, does this lead into, for example, like Division 3, or does this lead into like some new shit that they're planning for Div 2? Like, I'm kind of interested to see how they kind of handle this. Because this could be like the last hurrah for Div 2, and then like it's like, oh, okay guys, here's like Div 3 coming out in like 2027, right? So I'm kind of interested to see how they're gonna handle this, especially the end and kind of what's next.
Purple flame bullshit. It's remote. Bell's ready to go when you are.
All right. And Season 3 is dropping oddly enough on Switch 2 launch day. Season 3 of what? Sorry, Matt? How would you know where it leads without knowing where it's been? some wise shit right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's might be the wisest shit I've ever read of my Twitch chat. It's good. It's a good point. It's a good point. Oh, of Lego Dreams? I mean, not everything's gonna be planned around a Switch day, you know? Like, not everything's gonna, you know, take the day off just because Switch 2's coming out, right? Alright, where are we going? He's leaking stuff. Inside information isn't for everyone. I have nothing to leak.
Cleaners are producing the purple flame in a workshop.
Nothing to leak.
Report to Bell for transpo.
Would I ever leak things, Rondo? I don't think I've ever leaked a single thing in my life, alright? Loose lips sink ships there, buddy. And on the SS Highruler, we sail the seas. We don't sink. Well, this is kind of cool. Leaking Div 3 before it's even start production has to be a record. That's fucking wild. Also released on the same day as Phineas and Ferb Season 5 releases. So three things on the same day. It's a busy day, man. That is a busy, busy day. Where are we going? Oh, I guess up here. What do we got? Happy to know things are going to show next week, and I hope it's something I like. You know, I always just go into Summer Games Fest or these game events, just, you know, just wanting my one thing. If I can get my one thing, I'm usually pretty happy, but I never get it. Yeah, sure, Matt, go for it, buddy. All right, where am I missing? Oh, where the fuck I'm supposed to go? True slip, exactly. How's Emily? She's good. She's just chilling at home right now. She was celebrating with her family. It's her parents' anniversary tonight, so they're just kind of chilling at home. But she's all right. She was with me at the convention on Saturday. She came and she hung out while I wrapped up the stream, and then we went and walked around and bought some Pokemon cards, went out for lunch, and then went back to her place, man. So everything's good. She's all right. I don't know where the fuck we're supposed to go, Slip.
The cleaners are producing the purple flame in a workshop at the refinery. Report to Bell for transpo.
No. Could you not? Every time you get a Lego set, it's Lego Ninjago set, so it's nice to get something different. I feel that, man. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Congrats to the parents, for sure, man. Been together since they were teenagers. It's crazy when you think about it. I think we got to get up there. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's see. That's where we start. Mission's not glitched, is it? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think the mission's glitched. Wouldn't have liked Teenager Me? Wait, why is that? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the mission's glitched? I was gonna say maybe the mission's glitched. Be back, I think it's me, no worries.
No longer in a group.
I was bad, that's why. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, we'll wait for Slip. We'll wait for Slip. And something was up with that mission, man. Something was up with it. Not sure what, but we'll see. We shall see. Let me take a peek at something.
You have been promoted to group lead.
All right.
Hunters on site. We'll find Danvers later.
Oh, there we go. It was glitched.
Down.
Another agent is now in your group.
It's all good, Raymond. We all hit our My Chemical Romance phase. It's insane. So that posted that Gotham Knight's got an update.
Hostiles ahead.
Not like in the game update. What kind of update? There we go. Just update in general? Interesting. Well, what kind of like what does an update in general mean though? Is it like just like a patch, like a performance patch, or like a potential Switch 2 update? Should I watch this video? Alright, let's watch the video. Where's his YouTube channel?
What to do, Direct Nation?
All right,
Gotham
let me
Knights
listen to this.
is not a game I was expecting to be talking about in 2025, but this insane year has proven that anything is truly possible. After seeing the stunning revival of Battlefront 2, the nearly 10-year-old game that recently broke its all-time player record multiple times in the same weekend and sparked interest in developers making a sequel, I looked up Gotham Knights out of curiosity and found out that WB seems to be preparing to send players on another trip to Gotham. I'll tell you everything you need to know, so smash that like button to share the good news, or change it to a dislike if the video was trash. So as a Gotham Knights enjoyer who stuck with the game despite its rough launch and appreciated how much better the game felt after a bunch of new updates, I was disappointed when the Kelvin incident in April 2023 turned out to be the game's final DLC, because I felt like there was some potential there, but not much you can do when the upper management at the studio, WB Games Montreal, all leave in the same week. But WB wasn't quite done with the game either, as they would later add Gotham Knights to PlayStation Plus and Xbox Game Pass, where new players got to experience a much more polished version of the game and were wondering why it got so much hate in the first place. Now it appears as if Gotham Knights will once again have the chance to impress a new audience and hopefully get the studio back to making more DC content again after execs at WB canceled their Flash and Constantine games. It's being reported that Gotham Knights will be one of the launch titles for the highly anticipated Nintendo Switch 2, which is scheduled to release next week. This information comes from current Activision developer Łukasz Wazinski, who previously worked on Gotham Knights. Internet detective Dr. 81 noticed that the Polish developer had worked on 2 unreleased platform ports for Gotham games. It's being reported that Gotham Knights will be one of the launch titles for the highly anticipated Nintendo
Are we
Switch
quoting?
2, which is scheduled to release next week. This information comes from current Activision developer Łukasz Wazinski, who previously worked on Gotham Knights. Internet detective Dr. 81 noticed that the Polish developer had worked on 2 unreleased platform ports for Gotham Knights, in addition to the PS5 one. Gotham Knights was originally going to launch on both current and last-gen platforms, but canceled plans for PS4 and Xbox One less than 6 months before launch due to reported hardware limitations. However, in 2023, a leak from the official rating agency revealed Gotham Knights had been rated for the Nintendo Switch. That year, though, WB ended up releasing the Arkham trilogy on the Switch 1, and we didn't hear anything new about Gotham Knights. However, the Switch 2 was in development during this time, so it's possible WB is planning to launch Gotham Knights on the newer version of the platform, which should be much easier to optimize for, since according to tests, the Switch 2 appears to be stronger than the Xbox Series S and PS4 Pro. A release on the The Switch 2 would be huge for Gotham Knights and could at the very least create interest at WB in some new content, since part of the CEO's new strategy is to
I don't know, man. Listen, nothing against it, but we are we are literally like a week out from that console launching, and we have no fucking idea. Like, there's nothing that's been said, man. Like, you would think a week out, if that was gonna be a launch title, you'd fucking hear about it, you know? So yeah, color me skeptical on that one, to be honest with you.
Door status update.
And like, it's Warner Brothers. Like, I don't know, man. Warner Brothers is fucking, you know, they don't know what they're doing half the time either. So we'll see. Color me skeptical on we're getting that as a launch title. When did Gotham Knights come out? 2023. Don't get me wrong, it would be cool. Like, I'm not dissing it or anything. Like, going back and playing Gotham Knights again on the Switch too, that'd be fun. But I agree. But also like Pokemon ZA, yeah. Maybe a launch window. Well, I mean, there is a to put smoke where there is smoke already. There is that Switch Direct coming next week, right? Like, we do know that there's still more to talk about when it comes to the Switch 2, and Nintendo is planning to put a Direct together, right? So we know that there is something else coming. So that could be like, thanks for buying the Switch 2. Here's what you have to look forward to in the next like 2 to 3 months, right? Like, and that could be a lot of third-party titles or whatever. Like, you know, like there is potential for like more stuff, you know. Is it next week? It's what it's rumored to be. Yeah, next week, the Switch Direct. Oh, we get a Gotham Knights sequel. I wouldn't want a prequel where we play Batman. I want a continuation of the story. Yeah, it's fair.
Purple
I think it's fair to want a sequel and not a prequel, man.
points to your HUD.
I think I'm pretty prequeled out in a lot of ways. Obviously, you get stuff like Andor, which is like great, but excuse me, like otherwise, I'm pretty prequeled out. Give me continuations, you know. Oh yeah, let's shoot that one. I'm coming. Nice. How, by the way, guys, over on Twitch chat, where is your Twitch drops at, by the way? I didn't take a look at where Twitch drops are at. Like how many of them or where they're at. I just know I have them for you guys.
Refueling dock disabled. Additional hostiles incoming agent.
I want to make sure you guys get your drops, or as many of them I can give you guys tonight. TBH. Gotham Knights 2022? Oh, I thought 2023. Yeah, 2022 is crazy. It was like the fall of 2022, right? Kind of late 2022? It's wild, man.
Intel detected.
It was a while ago, my dude.
Fucking cleaners! We need to kill them before they hurt
A
me.
while ago.
I can't do this anymore. Take a walk. I got this.
Workshop located.
October 21st? It's a while ago, eh? I got 1 out of 8. Alright, cool. Cool. I think we're gonna have to save Elden Ring for next week, by the way, because Elden Ring comes out Thursday, right? And then Ultron comes out Friday. So I think we're gonna have to save Elden Ring for next week. Time goes by fast. Sure does, buddy. It's already pretty much June if you think about it. You know, years almost halfway done. It's crazy. It's crazy work.
Agent, you saw what the purple flame did to the clinic. If you want to blow something up,
Next week is Mario Kart World. We're definitely gonna do one stream towards Mario Kart World, Matt. Don't worry about that, man. We're definitely gonna do that. But like, I'm thinking like Tuesday night and like Wednesday for a little bit. Probably do something towards Elden Ring. But we're gonna do Mario Kart World, man. Don't worry about that. I have that day off, so I took that day off for the Switch too. It's just kind of the problem is that there's so much shit I have to play and want to play, and I just don't have enough time for it, you know? Like, I mean, it's a good problem to have, mind you, like, because usually I complain about there's no games to play, but yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do a little bit of juggling over the next little while. And I'm actually pretty excited for Elden Ring. They put out their launch trailer today, and you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna hate that fucking game. I know I'm gonna hate it, but it actually looks kind of like what I've been craving for the last little while, which is like a third-person kind of looter game with classes. Like, it kind of looks what I've been feeling, but I fucking know I'm gonna hate it. So we're gonna see how that goes next week. It's gonna be interesting. Destroy the weak points. There they are. What else we got? One more. Where's the last one? Oh. Hold on. Am I blind? I might be. Absolutely might be blind. Oh, got it. Aha! Sweet! Great job, great job. But yeah, I think for Mario Kart World, what we're gonna do is I'm doing a launch pickup for it, like a midnight release pickup for it. So I'm thinking what I'll probably do is go pick it up, pay for it, come home, connect it, and we'll probably fire it up and do like maybe a couple hours. I'll go to bed, wake up, and then we'll play some Mario Kart during the day as well. So we'll probably do something like that more than likely. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Get these guys. Oh, excuse me. All right. Kind of gives me a layout of like a big co-op mission. Like I kind of have vibes of like countdown vibes from this, like the power plant. I feel like this is like the perfect layout for like one of those super big co-op missions with like 8 people. It'd be super sick to do.
Electronic device detected.
Ooh. What do we got?
You know what to do. Copy that.
Purple flame accelerant detected.
Guy just got absolutely fucking murdered, man. Holy shit. Absolutely murdered, my friend. Sometimes when I pop in, you look like a real pro streamer and I have imposter syndrome for Noni, then I wake up from my dream and everything is okay again. Honestly, Artie, that's pretty fair, man. That's pretty fair. Sometimes I have imposter syndrome of me being happy, and you know, and then I wake up from my dream and I'm like, oh, okay, actually, no, I'm just kidding. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? What's this guy? Speaking of murder, oh no. Oh no, don't say that. Playing Small World of Warcraft with the family? Small World of Warcraft? Wait, what is that? Or am I just reading that wrong and misinterpreting it? Nice. Oh, board game really fun? Hell yeah, dude. I love that for you, buddy. Is it rough, like, mechanic-wise, or just kind of rough just trying to learn it with everybody at once? What do we got? Nothing, eh? Mom Ruler will probably beat everyone? Yeah, you think so, eh? Listen, let's not give my mom that much credit, alright? We can't feed egos in this chat, Raymond, alright? Let's not do that. We can't feed egos. We can't feed ego. Oh? Egos in this chat, Raymond, alright? Let's not do that. Oh, hold on. You know what I didn't do, by the way, guys? Hold on. I didn't set any of this to be right. No. Is that not gonna... There we go. Let me make sure that's all set. Okay, we're good. Alright, my bad. Echo? Yeah, I had to fix something. That's my bad. Yo, Steven, what's up, buddy? Oh, I'm gonna take damage. Oh, well. So if you rate board games on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being Monopoly, 2 being Risk, and those advanced calculus games being 5, it's a 1.75. So playing with my wife, a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old is rough. No, that's fair. That's fair. You know what? That might be one of those, like, go to, like, a board game cafe and play. You know? I'll have to check for that next time Emily and I go to a board game cafe, see if they have it. Because, there's one, like, downtown Toronto that we go to, I want to say, like, once every couple of months. And, they have everything. Like, every board game you can think of. So next time I'll check, see if we have it, and then take it for a whirl. I'll link you. It's really cool. All right, appreciate it. Because like every time we go there, we end up playing like card games or whatever. So we'll play Cards Against Humanity and whatever. But I think sitting down and playing like a true legitimate board game would actually be kind of much more fun, I think. I think the one time we did play like a board game, it was Scrabble, I think. So. What do you got, Matt? What's up?
Pressure decreasing. Additional pressure release required to avert catastrophic failure.
What did Jasper Bureau just switch to? Better not be with my credit cards, man. It's on WhatsApp. Appreciate you. Excuses, pause the blame. Listen, that dog needs to start paying rent, alright? More than anything. All he does is just lay around and do nothing, alright? My man needs to start paying some rent to me. Especially with how much money I pay for that man. Is there another one somewhere? That's that one. Whew. I laughed way too hard at that Reddit 2 Switch comic. I was like, yeah, it was pretty good. That was pretty good.
We need you back at the bridge. We're under attack. They need
Oh
to
my
take the bridge.
god.
The automated defenses are down. Theo is trying to fix it. We're under siege and our best ops are in the field.
How am I doing? I'm not doing too bad, man. I'm not doing too bad. I've been kind of on and off. I've had a little bit of a stomach thing going on. Only because I ate that bag of hot jelly beans on Saturday, which I think that's self-inflicted at that point. But, yeah, other than that, man, not bad. Same old shit. What about you, buddy? What happens if he doesn't? Well, not too much, because I'm not going to kick my dog out. But let me tell you, That man, if he could, he would have to start paying me rent.
Immune to explosions. Operational.
Good lordy.
Expose hostiles to blast radius.
What the fuck is this? There we go, no helmet. Sweet.
Agent, I need you back at the bridge. I can't do this on my own.
Secondary system
Grab all this stuff
online.
here.
No
Yoink.
manual override detected. Catastrophic
Dude, you
damage
too?
irreversible. Uploading coordinates to the extraction point to HUD.
Get the hell out of there.
But not actually a cage. No, I think the cat's out of the bag, so to speak, with ever putting Jasper in like any sort of like thing like that, man. You're supposed to do that when they're like puppies and you do like crate training or whatever, but I never did that with Jasper, man. So, and you know what? He's jumping like over like fences that are like 4 feet tall. So the cat's out of the bag, man. That dog just does what he wants. And I'm just here to fund his lifestyle, you know? I just need a small donation of $6 million. Alright, I got you with Canadian Tire money, Artie. I got you, buddy. 6 million in Canadian Tire money, easy. Totally can give you that. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I mean, it depends, Matt. Like, crate training can be good with some dogs and some breeds or whatever. It doesn't have to be, like, a punishment, man. You can totally use that as, like a very constructive thing, you know? He's a rebel good boy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's worth more than USD. Yeah. Okay, how the fuck do we go back to Brooklyn now? Oh, what does that say? Exit to Brooklyn. Okay. This thing ever gonna land? Hello? Thought you had you reading that craziness out loud? Nah, you didn't get me that time. You didn't get me that time. I think we just do this, eh? Return to Brooklyn? Okay. So weird. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good lord, man.
Release more DC games, especially Batman.
Sorry, Sadat. Yeah, there's ways to do it, Matt. There's definitely ways to do it and train your dog or whatever, man. But you also got to be careful too of the kind of punishment you give your dog, you know, because depending on the breed and how they react, man, you can make your dog like reactionary. You know what I mean? So gotta be careful on how you do it for sure. Back to the board game. Watch some Kyle and get cultured. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Enjoy the board game, buddy. This guy. Holy shit, what the fuck? I was gonna say, are they actually like breaking my shield on normal difficulty? It's insane work. This is kind of a cool cinematic mission here.
Defense detected.
Okay, okay. Oh, this scares me. No, 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 no. Whew.
Generator located nearby. Generator destroyed.
Oh, I'm so dead. I was gonna say fuck. Uh-oh. I got 2 Cavalier, man. I'm coming to you, Slip. I'm coming to you. Oh, yep, I'm coming. Hold on. Oh, that's so clutch. That's so clutch. Thank you, sir.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That self-revive is so clutch, man. I gotta put that back on. You just think stop firing rockets? Kind of cool.
Hostile defenses disabled.
Like, damn.
Hostiles detected.
Alright, what do we got? Oh? Hello? Oh, Jesus. I got you, Slip, don't worry. You take down the big guy first. No! Nah, Slipshock was killed. Okay. Nice. Forgot the story of Division was about a deadly virus or something? Pretty much, man, yeah. So, like, there was a deadly virus, and it was spread through, like, dollar bills or whatever. So that means, like, everyone touched it, and everyone became, like, exposed to it or whatever. And then, like, the story is kind of just, like, the post-world of that. And, like, different groups and factions, like, fighting for power or whatnot in different cities.
Agent, I want to thank you for keeping morale and the baby safe.
Oh? Oh?
Come on. It couldn't have been that
Why aren't her voice lines working? Oh, just kidding.
And they burned down the clinic.
easy, but you're fine. We're fine. Plus, I got back in time for the birth.
Do they turn into zombies or just die? Just die, man.
Okay, look.
No supernatural stuff. They just straight up fucking get murked.
Convince Manny he could trust me.
Basically COVID, but sleeper agents and 90% death. Yeah. It's basically COVID, but worse.
Don't mind Hoskins. Her sister was a cleaner.
Which was kind of crazy because, like, this game came out right when COVID was, like, starting, right? Like, came out in, like, March 2020. Which is fucking wild. Like, we know that you got, like, we're all going through a pandemic, so here's our game about a pandemic. Like, okay. It's just kind of insane. Did we get to use the cool helicopter thing? Drone? Division helps to keep order. Then there are rogue agents who lead the division. Then there's also the hunters that are hunting everyone down, kind of like a Black Ops faction. There you go. Funny enough, a year before for Div 2, yeah. Craziness. All right. Smart cover fortified. Okay. Collect that.
Track the Rikers that attacked us to a hotel in Brooklyn Heights. And just ping their location on your map.
So what do we got?
Okay,
Next one.
Time to neutralize the threat and secure Brooklyn Heights.
We can't fast travel there, can we? No. Require mission not completed. Okay.
Hostile broadcast detected.
So we're doing it the old-fashioned way. actually, while I'm here, let me upgrade some of these. So that's critical hit damage. Upgrade that. What is this? Skill damage, skill duration. Okay. Reload speed. Probably want this. We're working with Keener now, by the way. I think I knew that much. I think. Yeah, Keener's like working with us, and then we're going after Agent Lau. Is that right? Or did we murk her already? Which is funny and wild. Kind of reminds me of like, you know, just some of those like those spy stories, right? Where like there's always like the one guy who's like claimed to be bad, but then he's actually like working in his own way to be like good or whatever, and you're like, oh shit. Kind of reminds me of some spy stories, a little bit. Lau was ages ago. We were just trying to find Kelso. We went rogue. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Maybe I should have watched like a before Battle for Brooklyn like story recap video. Like, here's what you missed last time on Division 2. Okay. We're going the right way. I guess we can do control point. Why not? You can do all the past maintenance that are kind of helpful. They're at a new class at Dark Tide. I did see that. Yeah, it's like it starts with an A or whatever, right? I did see that they announced that over the weekend with like it was like a big Warhammer weekend or whatever, right? Because they announced the remaster of Space Marine 1. They also announced the Siege mode. So I did see that, yeah, which is kind of cool actually. So I became Ray because I said she was dirty. Everyone kept telling people that. You're a good judge of character, man. Good judge of character. D&D session just ended. I also play this. I have no clue what's going on just about ever. To me, this has always been a game where I just like fire my weapons. You know, like kind of a more realistic, like Destiny almost. That's the way I usually treat this. Is just kind of like a more realistic Destiny. Division 1 during Ebola and Division 2 during COVID. Yeah, these guys need to stay away from Division 3, bro. Like, Jesus. We're gonna have Division 3 come out. There's gonna be some fucking super plague that fucking came out from the melted ice caps or some shit, bro. It's gonna be fucking over for all of us. Oh, the Arbites? Is it a melee class, Billy, or is it a range class? I think we're good. I think we just gotta wait for these guys to show up. Are something about the night range stream being delayed? Yeah, there's just no time for it this week, man. Because with Ultron coming out on Friday, it means I either have to pick Ultron or I have to pick Night Rain, man. So I'm gonna pick Ultron, but excuse me. Yeah, I think if anything, Elden Ring gets pushed to next week. I think that's kind of the idea. We'll see though. We'll kind of see what the weekend brings, but yeah, more likely than not, Elden Ring's gonna be next Tuesday. Don't know yet, but their main thing is they have a cyber massive to control. Oh shit, okay. So it's like maybe a pet class? Like, it'd be perfect if Elden Ring came out tomorrow, because then I could just play it tomorrow, but we just can't get what we want sometimes, man. Just can't get what we want. You playing Elden Ring? I'm gonna make sure I'm there for that stream. Yeah, I bought Night Rain, man. You know what? I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be a fun time. We'll play like that witch class or whatever. I think it'll be fine. As long as I stay away from melee classes for the first, you know, couple hours, maybe. We should be okay. Not great, mind you, but okay. We'll see, though. We'll see. Good lord. Unfortunately, if you do it Tuesday, I won't be able to join because of class. No worries, man. Just means you get to help me fix all the mistakes I make on Wednesday. But yeah, I think that's kind of the idea. We'll figure it out as we go. We'll definitely figure it out as we kind of move along here. But it would be nice to have some time this week to play it. But yeah, I just don't think it's gonna work out that way. I saw for PC you can play Night Rain Thursday. Yeah. Kind of makes me regret switching my work schedule around, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Because Thursdays I go from work, and then I finish work, and I go right to Emily's house, so yeah, I won't be able to play it on Thursday, unfortunately. All right. Whew. Where do we go? Oh, we go back upstairs? Okay. But it should be good, though, because I was watching a couple of those streams that you linked me the other day or told me about. And the game looks fun, man. It looks tough, but it looks fun. I think playing that with friends is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be quite fun.
Detected. Multiple fatalities detected. Facial recognition.
Oh, those are the people? Yo, what's up, Raider? EP a bald man? Yes, sir. What's up, man? What's up, what's up, what's up? I said just go down? Oh, you're about to get shocked. That's tough. There'll be streams Wednesday, but they'll multiply teams racing to the finish. Oh, really, eh? Oh, sick. Okay. Oh, they're doing, like, Twitch Rivals or whatever, right? That should be pretty fun.
And related ones.
Oh.
I have no doubt it got them.
Hit the wrong thing again. That'd be pretty fun to watch, actually, on Wednesday. Or I guess tomorrow, man, when you think about it. Yeah, tomorrow. Definitely have to watch that tomorrow while I work. That'd be super sick. I got you, Slip.
Mission confirmed.
Oh, never mind.
Deceased personnel were assigned to the pier. Friendly survivors.
My bad, Mr. Independent. Don't need me. Oh, hey, guys.
Thank you for coming. The Rat Queen's crew took us from the pier and stole our IDs.
I'll send a recovery team to get them back to the bridge. You need to get to the subway station.
Cool. All right. You can root for your fellow Canadian man Gino and his team to win? Is that how that works? I just pick Canadians? And I just always go for the Canadian team? Billy, what if I told you I was competing in Twitch Rivals tomorrow? I'm not, but what if I did say that? I wasn't even considered, to be honest, but you know.
Hostiles detected.
I would be happy for you. Honestly, I think that'd be pretty sick, man. I haven't done Twitch rival stuff since like Destiny 2 stuff, if I think about it. That'd be super sick to do though for Elden Ring. Holy moly, man. To my knowledge, Gino is the only Canadian person on that team. I think I'll have to root for him then, man. When does that start tomorrow? Do you have like a time? Like, is it like noon or whatever? Or sometime in the afternoon, I'm assuming? To keep it fair for Europeans, I guess? Hey, buddy. All right. Jesus, Murphy, man. I'm like so disoriented. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, excuse me. 6 p.m., brother. Should we watch it tomorrow while I stream? Should we make tomorrow's stream content watching other people's content? I thought this would be like an afternoon thing, man. It's crazy work. Yeah, Norris.
Thank you, Agent. You took out the supply line and recovered the survivors. They should be back at the bridge soon, and hopefully we can figure out what the hell is going on with the Rikers and this new leader.
All right. Slip, we're killing it, buddy. We're fucking killing it. Oh, we have to leave this way, I think. If you want to, it's up to you.
We need to figure out
Maybe, man. Can you make a shocked face thumbnail? It's meta. Oh, that is kind of meta, eh? You're not wrong. That is pretty meta.
systems. Be careful, Agent.
Yeah. You know what? I've thought about getting a green screen to do shit like that. I've thought about it. I'll just have to, like, you know what I'd have to do is I'd have to, like, research Lejeune's thumbnails and just, like, do his faces That's literally all I would have to do. Each team is theme, and then I'm personally rooting for Team Blue. Okay, I'll have to check this out. Is the theme like based on the classes they can use, or is there like more to it than that?
Riker's activity at the pier. We need to secure Brooklyn Heights.
What do we got? Let's go this way. Not the civilians. Can't be the civilians. It's fucking pathetic. That didn't do shit. Let me do this, do that. Pop the scan. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. Each team theme is based on the content that the team makes, like build crafters, speedrunners, challenge runners. So what is Blue then? What is their theme? I hope the variety streamers win it, man. Wouldn't that be some crazy shit? Alright. This might be my last mission of the night, guys. We're gonna see, but this might be the last one, depending on how long this goes. I'll take a whirl.
Riker's at the pier. We need to secure this defensive position.
Alright, let's do it. Yo, take it easy, Raymond. Build crafters I know and follow everyone on that team. Damn, eh? Okay. I mean, I feel like if they're like FromSoft build crafters, man, I feel like they got a pretty good fucking advantage, no? Like, I feel like it'd be hard to beat those guys. Unless, like, just mechanically there's a better team, you know? But I feel like they're definitely going to have the advantage there for sure. Dude, the St. Elmo's is such a good fucking gun, man. Holy moly. This honestly might be the best feeling gun in this game. Like, legitimately. Like, no wonder it's fucking been meta for so long. Chameleon? Wait, is Chameleon now, like, the meta gun? I just got one the other day. I need this obviously, but I literally got one. Health damage and critical hit chance, which is like whatever. I'll say the team to beat is Gino team, the challenge runner. What's my build? I don't really have a build, to be honest with you, Falcon. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. Like I literally have no idea. Like, I'm literally just rocking 4-piece strikers with the, like this, like the mechanized, and then the, Coyote's mask. Like, that's it. Like, how your gun looks, yeah, the St. almost does look really fucking cool. Hey, bud, what's up? What's going on? But I feel like there's way better things than strikers. I feel like strikers is like a one size fits all, and then like there's better stuff if I want to go like more specialized, right? So, hi. What? You literally had just come in like not too long ago. What is your damage? Striker or Heartbreaker is the meta. Chameleon can really rip. Okay, I'll have to... I think I have a better Chameleon in my stash. I'll have to take a peek. I'll take a peek, see. Because if the Chameleon rips, then yeah, definitely I'll use that for sure. Do you know if it's strikers with the chest, like the striker chest, or is it or do I change
DLC with
fuck, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Or do I change the backpack? I feel like it might go either way, right?
Hostiles detected.
I'll have to watch some build videos tomorrow during work or something. Oh my god.
Agent, please. We need to get control of the pier. Sending in the Marauder.
The Marauder. Oh, it's like that thing. I just got a Gobble one. Got 2 in the last day. I've been using my same one. That was my first exotic. Jesus. Must be like nice to be lucky, eh? It's insane. Must be nice.
Launcher disabled.
For strikers, you can use chest or something with obliterate. Backpack with memento is super good. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. That's helpful. I'll definitely have to take a peek. Probably what I'll do for a little bit after stream is pull out all my my stash and my inventory and see what I got and kind of work from there. This is my team, Team Blue. All right, let's see it. Oh, let's gotta wait for this to update. There we go. Team Blue. Ouroboros, Fighting Cowboy, Scott Junn. I've heard of Fighting Cowboy before. I've heard of him before. I might have actually watched a couple of his videos, actually. That name's familiar. Heartbreaker is the same with Memento. Protection from elite mods for shooting survivability on higher level stuff. Okay. I appreciate it, sir. I'll have to take a peek. See what I can put together. I feel a little intimidated by the builds. You have to get like the mods, and then the mods can roll certain ways. Like it feels like there's a lot there, which is a little intimidating, not gonna lie to you guys. I might just be overthinking it a little bit, but definitely feels that way sometimes. Very nice. Sweep for hostiles. So really just saying... Oh no, I'm not good. I don't know how these people do Master Legendary like it's a tutorial. I feel like it's just people who have like just played for like years, man. Like it's like the Destiny guys at a certain point. Like when all you've played is like this game, you have like every piece of gear like max rolled, you know? Anything else? He probably, if he does great build crafting and number breakdown, but probably known for is this quote-unquote crash out. Wait, what's the crash out? I might, to be honest with you, I might have to jog my memory on it, though. You definitely are overthinking it. If all else fails, just put on Dune marches with Striker. It never fails. True. Honestly, who doesn't fucking love Striker Titan, man? Like, come on. Like, literally, it does everything you need. Without a doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Slip. I have no idea what we're missing here, brother. There's literally not an enemy around. Are we glitched again? I think we're glitched, man. Ubisoft, Ubisoft, Ubisoft. You're killing me. Can we restart the objective? I wonder if there's just an enemy that never spawned again. I feel like that's happened to us a couple of times. Bunch of racist people came in when he was playing. Yep, never mind. Yep, I know exactly which crash show, and I saw it on Twitter. Yep. You definitely wrung my memory there. It's pretty justified crash show, man. Pretty justified.
Agent, please don't shoot Viper's Marauder. She's here to help.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta restart, but I don't know if we can just like restart the checkpoint. So annoying. How do we do this? Let's see. He's awesome. Yeah, it was a good. You know what? That was a good crash out by him. Totally respect what he was saying there. Maybe we just restart the whole fucking mission again? Oh, man. Ubisoft. You're
Would be a big hit for the game.
killing
NWB
us.
Games Montreal previously pitched an expanded.
You're killing us, man. All right. How do I restart the mission? Do I just fast travel here? And then we'll just walk back over to it, I guess? Brutal.
Riker's activity at the pier. We need to secure Brooklyn Heights.
Brutal, brutal, brutal. Scott Jones is a DVD creator who plays a lot of From Software games. Gotcha. That's like one Twitch category I never watch, man, to be honest with you. I don't watch anybody who streams DVD. That sucks? Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. Pretty frustrating. Oh well. Not much you can do about it. Not much you can do about it. Just kind of move at that point. I gotta put my webcam back on my tripod, by the way. You guys might have to remind me about that, so I can take care of that. They have Team VTuber too? Really? Watching Leaf fans talk themselves into Sam Bennett, who's never going to hit free agency, is hilarious. Yeah, Leaf fans are pretty delusional, eh? Absolutely fucking delusional. You're better off with going with what Biz says than ever thinking you're going to get Sam Bennett, man. It's like, it's never going to happen. Florida's going to lock him up. Like, why would you, like... I say this to someone from Toronto, but, like, why would you ever go from, like, Florida, where, like, you live in Florida, which is nice all year round, and you play for, like, a perennial contender at this point, then, like, to live in Toronto, which it's Toronto's fine, by the way, but, like, it's not Florida, and, like, to play on a team that, like, just loses. It's like, you know, you're not really winning that competition. And they also want Marchand? Yeah, they're not ever getting him either. There's no shot you're getting either of those two guys if you're the Leafs. It's just not happening. But, like, Leaf fans will always tell themselves that, like, every player wants to play for them. They think it's, like, a big fucking honor to play for the Leafs. Like, 100%. Like, every time I, like, talk about the Leafs with people, it's like, well, why wouldn't you want to play for the Leafs? You know, we're like, they think of themselves as like hockey royalty in a way, you know? And it's like, well, I don't know about that one there, bud. Not sure about that one. What top teams to look out for is Team Buildcrafters, Team Speedrunners, and Team Challenge Runners, eh? I think all those seemingly have a pretty good shot. We're definitely going to watch that for a little bit tomorrow. Or at least I'll watch it before I turn on stream tomorrow. I'm definitely going to take a peek at it and see how that's going. If for nothing more than to kind of get a deeper understanding of what the fuck I'm getting myself into. Is this mission now, like, super locked? Because, like, now we can't even enter that area. What the fuck? Are we soft locked? There's no way, bro. We're absolutely soft locked. Hold on. Fuck, I don't throw my grenades fast enough. Fuck. Bro's beefy? Yeah, fuck, eh? Alright, hold on. Let me leave the group and see if that does anything. Gotta figure out a way to, like, unlock this soft lock. Hold on. My bad, Slip. Let me see how I can do this. Hold on. Does that unlock it? Bro, Ubisoft, what are we doing? Okay. Let me go back all the way here. Then we'll fast travel all the way back. Brother, what are we doing? Come on.
Riker's activity at the pier.
Are we in? Okay, we're in. Okay. So like realistically, what are we missing here if this isn't just straight up glitched? Is it like a generator somewhere? I'm like straight up about to like go on the subreddit and like ask people. For re-entry, you should be able to interact with the menu to restart it. Oh, like actually, like when I walk in, I never got that. The last time I tried to like just straight up walk in. I might have to see if I can do that though, because legitimately I've no idea. Hold on. Division 2, secure the pier. Sweep for hostiles. Reddit. Let me see. Bugs that sweep for hostiles, you're just locked. Update, I've met players who are doing the mission but facing this bug now too. We managed to complete the mission by having the squad enter the area together. If one person goes ahead, it seems to break the mission. You have to group up, not open the double door until the text changes. A match made a group and the same guy ran in twice in a row because the door was supposed to be closed until everybody groups, so I had to leave and do it solo. Fast travels to the mission start? Yeah, that's insane. Alright, well. We'll see. Turn your browsers to dark mode? Yeah, I had to do some computer work today, so everything's still on light mode for the most part. I'll have to like actually go all the way here. Hold on. Can I fast travel here? I gotta fast travel here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I gotta turn my browser back to dark mode.
Riker's activity at the pier. We need to secure Brooklyn Heights.
See if we can restart it. A flashbang? That's insane. That's literally insane. You're fine. Get up on the bed. My goodness. What? Oh. Yeah? Really? This So let's go down here. Question is, like, where do I restart the mission? Like, it's not giving me the option to, like restart it. Unless it's, like, supposed to be coming up here, maybe? Hold on. Did I speak too soon? Oh, I did speak too soon. Haha. Let me see if I do this. It's fine.
Rikers at the pier. We need to secure
Okay.
the defensive position.
Alright, let me see if I can beat this.
Hostiles
What a
detected.
mess, man.
Security clearance.
Slip, if you want to rejoin, go for it. I think we should be okay now. We just have to take it very slow, apparently. Good lord. Thanks for all your help, guys. Appreciate it.
Well, so much for a stealthy.
Bro was playing on story? Yeah. To experience the story. Duh. It's insane. What are you looking outside for? Hey? What? This isn't Spider-Man? What are you looking outside for? What's going on? Oh, what? You're pushing me. Yeah, you're pushing me. Do you really have to go out? Really? Brother. Okay. I'll be right back. Hold on. This dog's gonna kill me. I'm letting Jasper see.
You are now group leader. Another agent has joined your group.
This guy's killing me, bro. This guy thought that the dogs he's in like a death fucking blood feud in were outside, which is why he wanted to go outside so bad. And then I let him out. He runs right to the back fence to check if those dogs are outside. And the moment he realizes they're not, he just comes back in. Like, you're killing me. Killing me. Alright. Alright, so we just gotta go super slow here. And hope it doesn't glitch on us. Okay. So I'll wait for Slip to get here, and we'll do that. Bro's dog casually having a blood oath. It's insane, man. They're two big German shepherds that are behind our property. And Jasper fucking hates them. Like, they bark at Jasper, they bark at the two smaller dogs. And every time they bark at the two smaller dogs, Jasper just fucking loses his mind. Like, just absolutely fucking goes nuts. Alright.
Active launcher detected.
We did it! Oh wait, maybe we didn't do it. Hold on. We'll see.
Generator detected nearby.
We just got a new fence built as well. Because they were banging against the fence so much that like it was starting to get a little wild. So we had a fence built on our property, so there's like 2 fences now in between them. And it's actually worked out pretty well. Jasper doesn't really care too much about them anymore because obviously, you know, he can't really get to them. But yeah, it was wild for a little bit there, man. Like, you just never knew if they were gonna break down that fence one day. I was like, oh well, I guess this is it. All right, I think we're good. Sweet. We fucking did it. Let's go. Yeah.
We need to get control of the field. Sending in the Marauder.
Whew. No wonder everyone was dying so quick on story. Like before, man, we were on story. My God. Now it's starting to make a little bit more sense here.
Electric hazard detected.
Okay.
Active launcher detected.
Oh my God. Let me heal up here.
Agent, I need to bring the Marauder back while there's still something left to salvage. I'm sorry. There's still one active launcher left. Wish I could have taken that one out for you too, Agent.
Generator detected nearby. Launcher disabled.
Good Lord. Alright, what do we have to do here? Nice. All right, thank God.
Portable electronic device detected.
Grab some of the restock here. We're laughing.
Active launcher detected.
We're laughing.
Launcher console detected.
Ooh. Love a green item. Absolutely love a green item. How's it going? It's not going too bad. Splash, how you doing, buddy? How's your day been?
Takeover protocol on launcher.
I'll grab you. Woo. What am I missing? Oh, we gotta stand in here. My bad, my bad. Bad teammate. My fault.
50% complete.
Get him. My day has been good. How about yours? Mine's been not too bad, man. Had some interesting stuff going on at work, but you know what? It's just kind of
Launcher offline.
the way she goes, man. You know? But other than that, I can't complain, bro. I do my shift, I play some video games, I go to bed. You know?
Agent, watch out. They activated
It's a Tuesday for me.
up to a separate console. You need to find it and hack it.
What do we do here? Where do we disable this? Oh, in here? I got it.
Activating takeover protocol on launcher.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna stand right under it. Okay, maybe I won't stand right under. Jesus.
Hostiles incoming agent.
Holy shit. My bad.
100% complete.
I love the fact that you can Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare someone on DVD now. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Why? Like, I'm never gonna play that game now. The last thing I need is, like, fucking animatronics jump scaring me, bro. Come on.
Launcher offline.
That's insane. I'm not built for that kind of life. Like, literally not built for that. Wasn't your last stream? What are your thoughts on 2.5? I haven't had a chance to play 2.5 yet. They released the
Get back to the bridge.
they released 2.5 when I was out. Actually, I was like literally I was at my girlfriend's house and I got the notification that the private server went up. I'm kind of, there's a couple of things. Obviously, Ultron looks kind of, I don't want to say weak, but he looks different, and I think I don't think he's fully solved yet. So I wouldn't put too much stock into people saying he's like immediately super weak or whatever. Give it a couple weeks, you know, starting Friday. Give it a couple weeks, then have him kind of figured out. But he looks interesting. I will say that he definitely does look interesting. It's similar with Jeff. I've seen a lot of people like just absolutely crash out about Jeff. I don't think Jeff is ruined. You know, like there's changes there, but I don't think Jeff is ruined. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to write off Ultron just yet, and I don't want to write off Jeff just yet. But you know, I don't know. I feel like it's too early to tell. I think Ultron's gonna have utility in certain comps that other healers just won't have. And I think that's just kind of the way he's gonna be. I think he's gonna excel in certain team comps, and he'll be a fucking menace to deal with, like without a doubt. But I've already seen people just kind of write him off, and you know, I don't know if that's the case. You know, he looks like a DPS cosplaying as support, kind of, sort of, yeah. Like I definitely get that. There's utility there to him that I think, you know, the one thing I think we see in Rivals is that the moment you say support or strategist, you gotta heal. Like you gotta heal, like straight up all the way. And not to say that that can't be the case or whatever, but I think what you're gonna see is that there's gonna be characters that are gonna be in the role of strategists, but aren't gonna be straight up like healers. And I think Ultron is like that first. I hate to say first, but he's like the first DLC or post-launch character to really kind of lean into that. And I think it's different than what people were expecting. And I think because of that, you're seeing people just kind of be like, well, he's weak. Well, yeah, he's not like a straight up healer. Like if you want a healer, just go play Luna. If you want someone that brings a little bit of utility to your lineup, then probably pick Ultron. And that's why you play like, you know, a Luna and an Ultron, or you play a 3-strat comp, right? You know, and I think that's just kind of where it is right now. I'm thinking a 3 support comp is where you're gonna, 100%. You're gonna find him in a 3 support comp. You're gonna find him in a 3 support comp. You're gonna pair him with Iron Man if you really have to in certain situations. But I think he's gonna be fine. Like I don't think he's bad by any means. And I think people are rushing to conclusions. I think one of the things is that like it's all well and good to play a character on the private server, like the private content creator server, but it takes thousands of hours through collective like matchmaking of the community to really figure out these characters. No one person is going to figure out a character like that. And I mean, if you are, you're like the top 0.001% of pro player. Everything else is got to be like collective learning and collective unison to really figure these characters out. And even then, you know. So I think it'll be interesting, to be honest with you. I really want to play auto chess. I'm gonna be honest with you. that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is actually playing auto chess. That's kind of what I want to do. I wouldn't say I'm crashing out, but I think Jeff was ruined. Maybe in more aspects than one. I'm not saying as a person who didn't flank as Jeff, mostly playing as a backline healer. I mean, I think, yeah. I think they've changed his play style, right? Like, I think what Jeff was and what Jeff is going to be come Friday are two very different characters. Does that ruin his identity a little bit? Maybe. More likely than not. But, like, you know, I think there's a new identity for Jeff come Friday. Whatever that may be. Whether that's better or worse, you know, we'll have to wait and see. But, yeah, I don't think you're crashing out, Splash. Yo, Steven, take it easy, buddy. Have a good night. I think there are some people who have actually taken this to heart and, like, you know, they've said, like, the game's ruined for them and whatever. And, like, you know, that I would say it's a little bit of crashing out. I definitely think they've made a big change with them. I personally want to see how it is in, like, live game versus just, like, content creators, like, playing with each other. You know what I mean? Like, I always feel like the content creator server is, like, good as a snapshot, but I always feel like you never really get a feel for how these changes kind of permeate through the community without the community actually playing it, you know? That's gonna kill me. But I will say, we're probably gonna play a lot more rivals just because they killed Dive, man. So I can't be too upset. They killed Dive, which is like the one thing I wanted. I fucking hated Dive, so they pretty much took care of Dive between Cap nerf, Iron Fist nerf, no team up for Spidey. You know, so what does that really leave? Like, you know, Venom, Magic, Black Panther. Like, truthfully. I'm interested to see where things land, but Magic is going untouched yet. Again, let's fucking go. I don't think Magic was a problem all by herself. Like, I think Magic can fit into, like, different comms. I think Magic just became annoying when everyone was diving you, and then you had Magic, you know? And Psylocke's getting nerfed too, right? So, they took care of the problem characters. I don't think Magic was a problem character. I think Magic, and, like, similar with Panther, I don't think Panther is a problem character. I think they just became problems when, like, everyone was playing Dive, you know? When your whole team was Dive, then you look at a character like Panther, you look at a character like Magic, you're like, wow, these characters are crazy. But it's just because everyone's diving. I'm not a big fan of creators saying that Ultron is a throw pick and people believe in that. It happened with creators in Rocket. All I did was create a bad environment and someone did pick it. Yeah, and I think that can be, that's definitely an issue. And then it creates a lot of hostility within the community, right? I think the one thing we've seen is the Rivals community is very susceptible to, how do I put this nicely? Like, groupthink, I guess, is probably the best way to put it. Like, the moment one person says something with any sort of authority, everyone just jumps on and believes it. And you see it in other communities, but, like, the Rivals community is big on groupthink. So, yeah, I definitely think there's going to be a lot of people who are unfortunately going to believe that Ultron's a throw pick, and the moment you pick Ultron, it's like, excuse me, why are you picking Ultron? He's bad, blah, 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 and you're just going to have to deal with it. They killed Psylocke? Yeah, they kind of did kill Psylocke, yeah. They kind of got rid of her. I still hold that Magic is one of the most balanced characters. I definitely think Magic is pretty close to being balanced, yeah. I don't have an issue with Magic at all, like, truthfully, like, on her own. Like, it's like I said, Magic's not a bad character. She's not an overly great character. She just does what she does well, and the problem is that, like, other characters were also doing that thing well. So it just made Magic annoying in comparison to, like, other characters that were doing things like that. Mob mentality? Yeah, it's like mob mentality, groupthink. Like, it's yeah, it's unfortunate. Because you know what's going to happen is that Friday, every creator, not every creator, but most creators are going to play Ultron on Friday. and they're gonna realize that like there's ways to play him, there's ways not to play him. But like instead of figuring out comps to play him and working through that, it's gonna be like he's bad, he doesn't heal, he's bad, he's bad, he's bad, and then it's gonna be a whole cycle, right? It's like I don't even mind the changes they made to Rocket either, like making the alt like, you know, heal or whatever. But like that was in response to people just thinking Rocket was bad. Rocket wasn't the greatest, mind you, but I don't think he was bad. And then they kind of just like caved a lot to like what was happening, which was like everyone just saying he's bad, and then, you know, they gave him buffs, which once again I'm not complaining about, but it did kind of change a little bit of his identity, which was more of a utility hero rather than just like a straight up heal. You know, he was to buff your damage and let your team kind of go a little bit more wild and put pressure on rather than just kind of heal them through damage, right? I haven't played Jeff since the start of season 2, so I'm not that hurt by the changes. But the changes in my mind ruin the fun aspect of Jeff. That's fair. That's totally fair. That's a pretty fair opinion. That Stormskin is top tier, though? Yeah, Stormskin is very top tier. Very top tier. And the only thing Rocket was missing was a big defensive ult. For the most part, yeah. For the most part.
Hostile turrets.
But I don't know if... The problem is that, like, I don't know if he needed that. Because then it just kind of makes him... Like, it makes everyone more the same. You know? Then, like, everyone has, like, a big defensive ult. And it's like, okay, well...
Still online. Hostile defenses.
And I feel like that's what's going to happen to Ultron, too. Is that Ultron is going to be more focused on utility and putting pressure on opposing supports and potentially even DPS and creating space for your team. And people are going to say, like, oh, but, like, he doesn't heal. There's, like, his healing sucks. Without realizing that there's more to being a strategist than, like, just straight up healing your team. And I think that's going to be the concern there. Like, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but in Overwatch, not every support is, like, meant to do, like, Mercy level healing, right? Like, you know, there's obviously Mercy who, like, is a straight up fucking heal bot, for the most part. But then there's also other ones that are more, like, utility-based supports. And I feel like we're gonna lose that because, like, the community is gonna ruin that. But we'll see. We'll see. Punisher, Hawkeye, and Hela might be permabans. Hawkeye for sure is permabanned.
Hostile.
Looking at Lucio? Yeah, exactly. Lucio's a good example. Hawkeye is definitely going to be permabanned. No one wants to deal with that ice arrow bullshit, man. I'm sorry. No one literally wants to deal with that shit. They might just ban Luna, to be honest with you. Might just be easier to ban Luna at that point. Have you seen Punisher's new ult? He moves? No, I haven't seen the new ult. Oh god. Do you have a video? I might have to see a video of this. I have not really kept up with a lot of the stuff on the test server, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of shit I have no idea about just because I haven't logged into it. I think the devs should have incentivized backline healing rather than destroying Flank Jeff. Or if Flank Jeff was the problem, make it so that his buddies apply heals over time only to him, but not his teammates. I think Jeff's identity was similar to Mr. Phantasm, but he wanted him only a certain way. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair to say. I think there's definitely ways they could have done it. You know, like, what's the saying? Taking a scalpel instead of a sledgehammer, right? It feels like they took a sledgehammer instead of the scalpel first. So I think it's fair to think of ways they could have done it and fixed it without, like, you know, taking that sledgehammer to Jeff. I don't even know was like Flank Jeff like that big of a problem in higher ranks? Like I might be able to count on one hand how much I ran into that issue, right? Like personally, with Jeff kind of doing what Jeff does. Luna can output the same amount of damage Ultron does, but faster now. Yeah, Luna's kind of insane, to be honest with you. Like, that's a character that probably should get somewhat of a nerf, but never does. Yeah, Luna is kind of nuts.
Vital signs critical.
Luna is just an absolute nuts character.
Agent incapacitated.
Yes, he was. DPS players had to have a Jeff. Really, eh? Interesting. Interesting. My bad, Slip. My bad. He's coming. Yeah, I don't know. I think Luna's a really big problem now in the meta. I think what you're gonna see is Luna is gonna dominate, and that's gonna be a problem character. That's gonna be a very suffocating character to play against because they refuse to do anything against Luna, and like Luna absolutely gets no nerfs whatsoever. The Hollywood plant allegations are undefeated at this point. Whoop.
Hostile defenses disabled.
Come here. Luna will not be nerfed without a buff. Yeah, Luna's one of those characters that I'm not exactly sure what the idea with Luna is. Like, it definitely does feel like there's a little bit of favoritism towards that character. Like, every other character kind of moves up and down depending on kind of their goal of the new season or new meta or whatever. Luna ever only seems to move up. Like, even when like she does get a small nerf, like it's outweighed by like a very big buff. And it's like, okay, well, YouTube is linking all the changes. Perfect. We'll watch the Punisher one, and we'll see what the Punisher is once we wrap this mission up. Appreciate it, though, sir. I want to go take care of some of these guys. Luna's been favored since creation thing happened in Future Fight where she came from. Really, eh? Interesting. So it's like a Marvel Games thing is what you're saying. First one shown? Perfect. It's not even that I don't like Luna as a character either. But it does feel like there's a very obvious and apparent bias towards her. To make sure that like she's never like on the weaker end of the strategist, you know, like I feel like she's always been relevant in the meta since she came out versus some other characters which are kind of like fall in and out, right? Like Adam Warlock, except for like very specialized cases, was like not in the lineups, and then he had to get a buff for it, right? But like Luna's always in the lineup, she's always relevant, she's always like a good character to pick, and it's like, well, you know, he has more ammo, more health, he moves faster in his ult. It's insane. That's insane.
Echo detected nearby. Hopefully it will give us some intel on the Rat Queen and what they're really doing here.
%100% industry plant, 100%. 100%. Without a doubt. Oh, what do we got in here? Ooh. We'll take that. Oh, there we go. Luna the Golden Child? Literally, yeah. Oh, we're going through that way. There's a door over here. Sweet.
Sarah's right. Women don't tend to commit suicide by handgun. They like to bring corpse. So detected.
Avoid slow, painful deaths. Self-inflicted
Who are these people?
You're right, this is just so we have variation.
Sarah Moretti, the Rat Queen.
Footage in the scene and city plays best with the location. You want to dive
Sarah was in charge of the power and helped build this bridge settlement, eh? Interesting. Interesting.
The Rat Queen is Sarah? Agent, do not eliminate the Rat Queen. Anna, update mission objective. Apprehend the target. I need to know why. I need
Oh.
to interrogate her. What the hell is she thinking? Sarah's right. Fuck! They like to Fuck!
Uh-oh.
to avoid slow, painful deaths. Self-inflicted gut shot is painful and slow.
You're right, this is just so we have variation.
I'm tired of the Digimon game showing us the Digimon bitch give me the game.
Scene and city plays best with the location. You want to dive
When does that come out? That's this year, right, though, Slip? I'm not hallucinating that? Oh no. There we go. Alright. This man said apprehend, bro. Oh, it is this year? Oh, shit. At this point, GTA 6 might come out before. What do you think of reworks happening now? I've heard discussions of Widow and even Cap on how they should be reworked. I'm gonna contradict myself a little bit here, because obviously I said, like, with Jeff, wait and see how it all kind of plays out. But like, I don't think every character needs to be reworked right now. Like I don't think like Black Widow should be reworked. I don't think Cap should be reworked. The problem with Cap is that he was just like infinite health for a while, and I think that was more to do with the meta than it was anything else. Like we've seen that Cap can be strong, we've seen that Cap can be kind of suffocating. So it's not a matter of the character being bad or anything. It has to be the meta support, you know, the character itself. I mean, even Thor too, man. I don't know, like apparently Thor's rework has got a lot of people upset right now. Like a lot of people. I was reading, Miller put a tweet out about it the other day. What was it, like last week, I think it was, or some shit. And I think Miller was on the side of like, this seems like a buff. And then every person in his replies was like, no, this is a nerf, it's a nerf, it's a nerf. I don't know. I think if we're gonna start reworking characters like less than a year in, that to me calls into question of like, what are they doing? A little bit. Like if we're reworking multiple characters in your first year of the game being live, that is very, very spooky. Like there's a big difference between balancing a character and reworking a character. And yeah, I don't know. I get very, very nervous about just reworking a bunch of characters this early. I think Thor rework is gonna be fine. I don't know enough about Thor to say one way or another, man. Truthfully, like I can't. I don't want to speculate one way or another personally. I've seen people on both sides. I've seen people say it'll be fine. I've seen people say it's not going to be fine, but I don't know, man. I'm very nervous of them just reworking a bunch of characters, you know? Like, are they going to take, like, for example, are they going to take the sniper rifle away from Black Widow and just give her, like, SMGs or some shit? Like, I just don't know, you know? I honestly have no idea what their goal is for a lot of these. You know, like usually reworks of characters comes years down the line. And usually comes with like maybe like a new director of the game or like a new vision for the game or something. Like usually this is stuff that just, you know, you get when a new team kind of takes over and has like a new vision for like certain characters of the game or whatever. So I don't know, man. If they rework like a couple and just kind of leave the rest, like cool. But if they keep going, I'm gonna be like, well.
There's no way the Rikers could make a shield like
I've seen two Thor mains say two different things on YouTube. One says that he's now an oversized magic and not in a bad way.
their shield is being powered by a mobile battery. There's an EMP on the roof.
The guy seemed flexible with the changes. Another guy on YouTube has a thumbnail saying how bad Thor is now. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I like, if I could take a guess, does the guy who has like the thumbnail saying Thor is bad, does he have more views on his video? I could be wrong, but it kind of, that to me screams to me like the guy who is the more negative thumbnail probably has more views. My thing is that the health got changed isn't that big. I won't call it a rework, more like tweaking. Well, I think the rework is like the abilities, right? Like the way the abilities kind of activate now. No? Health can simply turn the knob? Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I will defend you, Slip. I got it. I got you. I got you. So what do we do now?
it worked.
Oh?
Her shield's down. Now's your chance, Agent. Damn it.
Jesus.
Should have worked. Her shield's back up again.
Holy moly, that shield comes back quick, man. Yeah, but isn't a big change not to the scope of rework? Gotcha. I got you, Slip. I got you. I don't remember, but they don't say that big content creators like Tim. If I had to guess, they're probably the same amount of views. That's fair. That's fair. I always just feel like people who make the more negative thumbnail or like the more in line with the community thumbnail probably end up with more views. Which is why sometimes I try not to take the people with overly negative thoughts to heart too much. Only because I know myself too. When I've made videos that are super negative, they tend to get more views, but...
Immediate medical assistance needed.
She touched me when I said no. She just wanted you, man. She just really wanted you, but... Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I think... The moment you start touching too many characters and changing things about them, I just feel like you start kind of losing the original vision of what you had, man. And like, yeah, like Cap and Widow I think are fine. Just, you know, buff and nerf as you see fit, right? Like, you could totally just nerf, or you could totally just buff Widow and make her good. You just got to get the formula right, you know? It's not impossible, mind you. Not impossible. Light her up! Ooh. Nice job, Slip. Good job, buddy. The Thor community and Tank community seem to be split right now in the middle about the changes. It does seem like that, eh? It does seem like that. I don't think it'll be... I don't know. I think that'll be one you gotta wait and see as well. You know, like I think that'll be one where you gotta play it to find out, you know? Like 100%. You gotta give it a whirl to kind of see the swirl, if you know what I mean. And that's why like I have a hard time too even talking about a lot of this stuff because I haven't played any of this stuff yet. So I try not to talk definitively about stuff that I haven't played. You know, but I hope for the best, to be honest with you. All right. All right, Billy. Let me click this link. Let me see this new Punisher roll, man. Let me see what you got cooking. We are going to be playing Rivals on Friday, though, guys. With the launch of Season 2.5, we are going to be playing on Friday. Just a heads up. Holy fuck, he does move quicker, eh? 25 more health. Reduce the movement slow rate of the final judgment ability from 20 to 10 when not firing, and 40 to 30 when firing. Jesus. And he does more damage too, eh? Magazine size goes from 30 to 40, single hit from 18 to 19, and slightly reduce the spread when firing. Cap got the nerf, right? So down from 6 to 575, increase the delay of shield recovery, and increase the energy cost of his ultimate from 2,800 to 31. Interesting. Interesting. What about Groot? Groot got a little bit of a nerf too, eh? This is the big one, eh? Jeff? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Where is... Do they have the Thor? Thor. Here he is. Alright, let's see Thor. Hold on. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think Thor will be okay in the long run. I have a feeling Thor will be okay in the long run. More than anything. Alright, let's talk to Theo, and then we're going to wind this one down for the night, boys. Let's see what Theo has to say after we took down the Rat Queen. To me, what they did to Jeff was a rework. What they did to Thor was a tweak. That's fair.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have punched a wall.
Better a wall than Sarah's face.
She deserves it.
Ow.
You're fine. It's not broken. You don't even need a bandage. What'd she tell you?
Danvers is the one running the show.
And where does he run the show from?
Richard Danvers' last known location. Army Terminal. Status.
I don't like the Jeff Storm team up. Why would you give an offensive team up with a character who's fallen behind with a non-defensive wall and a subpar healing? I think that team up's just for the meme, man, to be honest with you.
Agent, this is probably a trap. We don't know much about it.
Like, I think the Sharknado thing is just straight up a meme team up. Like, it's not supposed to be anything other than just kind of like funny, I think.
Delegated to the terminal.
Agent, get your gear and report to Belfort Transpo. If we
All
don't
right.
find the Rat Queen, Danvers should be at the Army Terminal.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I think it might be a sleeper hit. Maybe, but I definitely think they went for the meme. Like, I think the intended effect was what they got on social media the other day, right? Which was like, oh, it's Sharknado, it's Jeff Nado. It could be, but I think it's more of a reaction team up than it is like something they seriously think there's like, you know, a lot of competitive potential in. There might be, but you know, I think it's one of those changes that they make kind of for the casual audience rather than the competitive one, you know? GG's. Slip, I appreciate you, man. Guys, listen, I got to wrap this one up, man. I got work at 6:45. We'll be live tomorrow, so kind of the idea is that we'll probably play some Division tomorrow. Division and Skull and Bones tomorrow. Do a double ad stream with Ubisoft. And then Friday we'll be playing some Rivals, man. So we'll check out Season 2.5 of Rivals on Friday, and then we'll kind of just do our normal bullshit tomorrow, man. You can grab Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger with their ults and kill them? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess there might be something there, man. There might be something there. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see on Friday, more than likely, man. But listen, appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for all the love and support. I will see you guys tomorrow night. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys take care and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.